ever wondered what a post would look like on Nice Kicks if I hijack their page, that's essentially what one of their latest posts looks like this week on their Instagram. And you know what? I'm not mad about it one bit. Listen. I swear on Chipotle and Klay Thompson, I did not hijack Nice Kicks Instagram. You know me, you know I absolutely think it's amazing for a platform as large as Nice Kicks. They have so many eyes on them, young, impressionable eyes. I love they took the time to highlight what you could do, what's an option with the money from taking the L on sneakers, because no matter what, a lot of us will take L's. It just is what it is. That's the game, that's the math. But I know quite a few people, they've made that jump to say, hey, if I take an L, I'll just go ahead and invest it into the market, into Nike, into Adidas. You can't do that with New Balance because they're private and family owned, but you can do that with any of these publicly traded companies, and it's an option that you have. It's certainly taking care of long term. You're not looking at the short term of, oh, I don't have a sneaker today and I'll just go ahead and immediately buy a contingency pair, consolation pair for myself. No, instead you're saying, hey, I'll put it into the market. Do you have to do that? Are you wrong if you don't? No, you're not, but it is an option. And I actually think if we're looking at the long term, and I'm talking 20, 30 years, that will probably bring you a lot more in return than a pair that you're possibly trying to work into rotation. You may even end up giving it away when you find out that you don't wear it a whole lot, or it was only a pair that you liked and you really didn't love. 2023, I may sound like a broken record going on and on and on, over and over and over about the importance of budgeting your income, making sure you have savings in place, and you're investing while you're also buying sneakers and consuming. And I'll just be that if it helps somebody. So much goes into why many people aren't exposed to investing and good money management skills and financial literacy. That's an entirely different video. What I'm saying, I think it's a really nice change, even though it's just one singular post. It's really nice to see a post on accountability and having your finances in order, as well as enjoying the pairs that we do. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. Just because you want to buy a pair today and you want to enjoy that pair, there's nothing wrong with that. Albeit you have everything else in order, right? You're not in high interest debt with credit cards. You have an emergency fund that's set aside. You're making sure that you're taking care of everything you need to. And then, yeah, enjoy that pair, but then also try to, again, as my budgeting ebook says, enjoy the little things today, but also plan ahead for tomorrow. There will be a point where you individuals won't be in a place in which we can work, where we can earn to actually pay for the things that we need. And that's where investing comes in. You're able to draw from your investments, so future you is able to benefit from the decisions current you made today. There's small sacrifices today for long-term payoffs. And yes, you're gonna have ups and downs. That's exactly what happens, but that's also what comes with a mindset of long-term investing and not just a short-term flip like resale. And the amount of people who tag me in that post by Nice Kicks, I appreciate it, because it means you know what makes me tick, what gets me excited. And I wish, listen, in a perfect world, people would get just as excited about that, about investing, as they do with, you know, the Air Jordan 3 white cement coming back out. They would have that exact same excitement. And I get it. It's just not something that's ingrained in us. And I guess I'm trying to do my part. One post, one long form video, short form video, just post at a time to, you know, just show young adults that choose to consume my content that you can enjoy pairs today, but also plan ahead. I absolutely will be going for the new pair of this, and I'll also continue to invest in myself and in my portfolio. It was funny just to see this post go up, and I'm like, wow, maybe we're making some headway here. But nonetheless, if you're ever just, you know, you feel a little bit lost, maybe you have no idea how to create a budget, and that budget is the blueprint of how to actually manage your money, and then you make the decision based on your situation and the amount of risk you're willing to take on, short term or long term, you know, where to actually put that money in terms of the market. So what I share here on my channel or on any of my platforms, it's simply what I choose to do with my funds. So I have my 401k matched at work, and money goes into there, and I never ever see it. I am simultaneously hitting a savings goal, but then also actively investing in the market for myself in my Roth IRA. So that's what you guys are able to see in the accountability videos every single month. So yes, I invested in Nike, and I enjoyed whatever little glitch happened, okay? Because the market closed at 128 I think 0.5, and it opened at like 117. So I benefited from that this morning, which just meant 117 went into Nike and 132 went into the S&P 500. If you guys remember last year in 2022, I had an amount set aside every month to go towards a resale pair, but then also towards Fear of God, just mainline deals that I saw. Well, instead of putting money towards that, that's going into the market. And then once a savings goal is hit by end of 2023, that money will also go into the market. And between work and that in 2024 and just what I'm doing, like I'm setting myself up really nicely. And I just hope that you feel confident to do the same with money. I know it can be a little bit scary, but just take that first step in creating a budget and get comfortable with being in control of your money. So again, the info for my budgeting ebook is below. Just shoot me an email. I really appreciate you tuning into this video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace. I am so sorry, MJ. I definitely just dropped the fuck about